Uyku. İzmir top tier. Okay. Let me wrap it up. Why do I have that much pickle? Long story but short, I wanted to try the panchar soup, and then the municipality people helped me to find it, and they brought it. And then they brought this to pickle and the vegetable, which I like, but I was like, I needed a meat to eat together. I don't just eat this like this. And now it's left with a lot of just veggie. That's why. I think it's because like it's a local food here. They want me to try, I think. Okay. So, dessert time. I finished the panchar soup. Panchar soup was very nice. It reminds me of a lot of Korean. Oh wait, I have something that we can actually try. A cookie. And the chocolate from Pune, from our papi. Okay. I always end up with a little bit of a snack. Ready? Which one should I try first? First, we actually stopped by in a lunch. We had a Peter Parker sniper, and then he invited us to his house for lunch. Lived and said you would meet you in the town. Digging, I'm not following. Remember that nice couple that offered you a lift and said they would meet you in a town? Oh, it has to be a little bit more specific, Digging, yeah? And she made this cookie, and I didn't try it there because I was like, okay, I'm just gonna take it. Okay. It's a handmade cookie from one of our sniper's mom. She was driving a red car. Okay, I remember now. This is good. It's a cinnamon raisin. I think it's a handmade. Maybe that's why. Drink soup with cookie. Oh, why not Iran? Why not Iran? So cookie has to be with the milk, huh? You racist milkist. You guys are literally milkist. Huh? Now I'm gonna drink Iran. Milkist. Unbelievable. you know? I'm gonna eat with the iron. Milk is better? Who said that? Oh, this one is good. You daddy Asian girl. I mean, why cookie with milk? I mean, yeah, I prefer with anything with milk, but like, don't you guys eat Oreo with iron? So next time I see Sarp, I'm gonna ask him, do you like iron or milk? I'm asking a lot of questions here because I wanna know, like, where is the idea coming from? Handmade cookies the best. Dude, isn't iron and milk the same thing? Isn't it just like one is an old one and one is less old one? Now, iron is literally older version of milk. Yeah, but machine. Yeah, the last iron. Anyways, that was a little bit of dessert. So I have 2 desserts. Oh, this is a tadele. You guys are spamming about this. I got this from a Turkish friend, Sniper. Papi, are you still here? I heard this chocolate is from Ordu. So I got it. Made in Ordu, yeah. I didn't try because it was deep inside of my bag. Now we can try it. It's not gonna be pleasing look because I think it's a little bit. They say just eat it right after, but like I didn't eat it. Now we might have to a little bit suck it. That looks a little bit. No, it doesn't go. Okay. It's good. Oh, it's good. Nothing like crazily special though, it's good. Tomorrow is gonna be rest day, yeah. I think my feet has to rest a little bit. For future. Because if I keep pushing it, I think we're just gonna end up just destroying our feet. How about the rest week? That's for pussies. Okay, next, Etty Brownie Intense. I think this is the one that you guys were telling me to get it, but last time I got a cherry one. So I got non-cherry one. I really like the cherry one, by the way. Oh, this looks different. Okay. One. It's a cheap chocolate, but it doesn't taste that cheap. This one tastes more like expensive. But it tastes better. I'm not gonna wake up tomorrow. Am I gonna meet with the sniper? I might have to text them. I feel really bad that they say they came from the Istanbul. I don't know whether they're from Istanbul, but they literally drive Istanbul. But I mean, like one coffee or something. More of the raspberry now. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I finished iron already. Also, Emily. Even if my fart will sound like machine gun, nobody's here. I can do literally whatever I want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep naked. And just farting all over. As long as I don't shit on the bed, nobody care. That's called freedom. Literally. I have a zero eager to look good now. You guys already saw my bottom. You guys already saw my toe that is covered with dead skin. I'm just gonna delete my fancy. My business is done. You know? People say everybody has their fetish. I don't think there is a fetish about the rotten toe. What's up, King? You know? Of course there is, Merkin. I don't think so. It's time for VIP, guys. Are you ready? Wait. Are you ready? Mods, you guys might have to help me. Are you ready? How many steps? The first 2 digits. Ruruba starting from the 55K. From that moment, Mod, please keep track on it. Okay. Is this right? Okay. To me, it doesn't sound... Oh, maybe because I ran. It's a bigger. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Someone who said 52. 52. The first person who says 52. Mod, please help me to find. King Tra Royal, thank you very much. King Tra, I will take your screenshot of your name. King Tra, congratulations, King Tra. You earned 24 hours. I will do it from the day after because I'm gonna take a rest day. I'm gonna do the I demand recount. I mean, I'm done with the walking today. I'm inside. The day that I come back to the stream, you will have a VIP badge. Well, actually, we don't do the round count. We made a very clear rule that no matter what is the other one, the first two digit. Oh, you was wrong? Wait, who's it? Oh, it's a Yagis. Oh, it's a Yagis. Okay, Royal. Yagis 203. Sorry, we had a little bit of error. It's a Yagis. You earn a VIP. I will set those things. On the I will set those things, guys. And tomorrow I think it's gonna be my rest day because I don't know, I might be able to walk tomorrow actually, but I don't think it's a good idea for my feet. Mr. 13 here as well. Okay, Mr. 13. For Twitch, Mr. 13. For cake, Yagis. Like I think I can push myself, to be honest. But might not be healthy. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow actually. I want to do the Turkish bath so bad, but I don't know if they have it here. And we met the snipers, the family. I have to text them. We'll see. It all depends on how good of the sleep I'm gonna have and what time I'm gonna wake up. And I have to do the laundry. So Layla Amnes cookies are chocolate. Once you go to their house, the problem is their house is 2.5 hours away from here by car. That's the problem. So going there and back is already 5 hours. I don't know what time I'm gonna wake up. I have to do the laundry. Like if I have a rest week, of course I can do everything, but yeah. So anyway, cyclothon. I might have to learn how to cycle, but I was actually saying this. People keep asking where is my end goal. We have a goal walking, right? And if I don't finish those goals, I will come back to finish it. After America. America trip is something that I cannot change, guys, because it's set up with other people. We're literally going with me, Knut, Miskif, Koala, 4 of us. It's already set. So I don't think that I can change those things. And, you know, it's not it's already set. But after that, I didn't plan anything. So my kilometers still left. I guess I have to come back and finish it. You know? That's kind of how I'm thinking. I studied in the Holland, yes. And I'm the only person who survived living in there 1.5 years without having bicycle. So, yeah. Anyways, guys. I'll try to take a rest. Am I gonna see Morg? Who's Morg? Why my internet is so bad here? I literally have no idea. I didn't graduate, guys. I didn't graduate. In which country have I felt the most comfortable so far? Most country I think I have felt comfortable. The country that I felt less uncomfortable is easier to say. Bye, Rezo. Mogpie. I don't know who that is. Sorry. With all the respect, you guys know I don't know much people. India, like, if I be very honest, like out of all my heart, one of the country that I feel very uncomfortable was in Africa. It's one of the countries in Africa. Like, I almost had like kind of not like panic attack, but like I got like cry on the public or something. So, and most of the country I felt just fine. Like, but there was certain country that I was like feeling very, very, very uncomfortable outside. It happens, I guess. Will I stream tomorrow? Don't expect for me to stream tomorrow, but if it go, that's a bonus content for you guys. Which country? It was Rwanda, Uganda, Kenya, all those countries, and I was out sometimes by myself, but most of the time with Jay. But there was a time that that I got like very overwhelmed. Like, sometimes people are just like, Okay. Do not forget the newspaper. What do you mean, honey? But yeah. But besides that, India, yes, but some parts. Not all the parts. There are some parts. And especially when you go to the places that is overcrowded. That's kind of it, you know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes if it's overcrowded, that's the point that it get too much. Do I know G-Dragon? Yeah, I liked him when I was like 10 years old. We have the same birthday. His birthday and my birthday is the same. I thought we were meant to be, actually. Someone said there might be a photo of me on the newspaper tomorrow. God damn. Do I have to find it and keep it? Damn. Fourth world countries again, like USA. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. I have a challenge idea, yes. I think it would be fun to do the hitchhiking, like a money challenge. What's up, Sherlock? Like, survive this city for what? First day $1, second day $2, or something like that. Or, you guys have the power to control how much money I can spend in one day. Something like that. What's up, Crow? Something like that. I just had some idea, but it's not something that I have to think about right now, because I just have to finish this challenge first. I'm more try to focus on here. What's up, Arslan? Yeah. Which country am I thinking for this? I mean, Turkey is already a good place to do it. It's already proven. I was like kind of having a thought about doing something in USA and about hitch. And I have a friend do the hitch checking. I was asking him and he was like, I don't recommend. I think I need more database about doing these things about country, because it sounds a little bit weird, but if you're traveling alone as a female traveler, I think there's some parts of the world that people don't recommend to do. And I try my best to have more knowledge or ask people who've already done those things about advice. Yeah. I'm sure I will come to Bursa at one point, but I cannot promise that I'm gonna be there this time. Favorite part of Turkey? I really like Izmir. I really like Antalya. I really like the Ordu, Unya, that part. But I'm only liking them when it's summertime, because I heard that most of the time it's just like rainy and cloudy. I talked with the hitch yesterday. Thanks, Kiri. So I prefer nice weather. So Aegean side, I want to go to the near Çanakkale, because Elto and Cube invited us for camping, and people say I have to go to Gaziantep because it has the best food as well. And the Safranbolu, I don't know about Konya. I've never been to Australia after I become adult. I was in Australia when I was 12 years old for 3 months to study in Gold Coast. But I've never been to Australia after for traveling and stuff, so I kind of want to try Australia and New Zealand for Hobbiton. After Longtail, I don't know, Aaron. I have literally zero idea. Depends on how this challenge goes. If it doesn't finish, I have to come back to Turkey to finish it. I left my schedule open. And my birthday is on August, so I might want to plan out something. And it also makes sense to go to the South America if I'm already in American area, because it's hard for me to fly from South Korea and everything. But I have no idea. I have no idea. I know some streamers who's living in Australia, yeah. The food in Turkey is top 3. My best favorite food is the Turkish food. So why my eyes are red? I think I'm a little bit just tired, and I didn't get good night's sleep for 3 days. Hawaii trip for birthday. Oh yeah. Welcome, Raider. Uni, thanks for the raid. Do I have a Turkish friend? Catch guys. Welcome, Raider. Thanks for the raid, 언니. Guys, welcome to Türkiye Black Sea Challenge Day 9. I just finished walking 35 kilometers from a city called Ordu to Bulançak. No? And I just finished my meal in my room. Turkey is going great. The next I'll be in America for Longtail Rally. I did walk through Perşembe, yes. That's where we met Rezo. Why you choose Turkey for walking? I didn't choose Turkey for walking. I chose to come to Turkey because one of my bucket lists was to do the Cappadocia balloon ride, and I was in Netherlands. Yeah, my zodiac sign is Leo. And like the flight was cheap, everything was like kind of working. So I was like, okay, let's fly to Turkey. And I did a balloon ride, and people were like watching my stream, and they were like, Mio, you gotta see the Black Sea region. And I've never been there. And they were like, go here, go there, go here, go to Samsun, Ordu, Trabzon, Rize, Sinop. So I was checking it, and I was like, this looks like a fun idea if I do something around here as a challenge, because it's like coastal line. And I thought that maybe I can go to like keep going to the Georgia and like Russia, Sochi as well. But it ended up going to Russia is impossible because there's no road to walk there or ferry. But I'm still doing it, you know. What did I like most about to Turkey? People and food, which are the most important thing in my life. People, food, weather. Those are the most important thing. And all those are good. So, am I regretful? No. I think this was one of the best decisions in my life. I'm learning a lot about myself. And I think I'm kind of seeing myself how far I can go as well. I'm curious about myself. You know? I reached the point that like, oh, I can kind of do this type of stuff, huh? I'm not racing because I'm not gonna drive, but I got invited there to stream with other streamers, yeah. I'm eating handmade cookie. Why don't I stream in South Korea? I actually do. I started my kick stream in South Korea. But most of the time, I'm traveling. And most of the time, when I'm back in South Korea, that is more of like a vacation time. Spending time with my family and friends. I think I have visited 38 countries. Also, Babu. I do have a drive license. I just don't trust myself. Alala, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Raider. Welcome. Thanks for the raid. Welcome to Türkiye. Will there be a stream tomorrow? I would say don't expect a stream, but if it happens, it's a bonus stream. Yeah. Get a bike? I'll think about it. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of car. I use car because I need it. But I don't have a car. I don't like car. The more I walk on the highway, I started to hate car. It's loud. It's bad. But it's convenient, so you know. So, and you know, I think car is the thing that makes the most casualty. I think. So, does South Korean watch streaming kick? Not that many. Some, yes, but not that many. It's not majority. I'm eating handmade cookie from my sniper's mom, Layla. What made my start streaming? Well, actually, I was studying engineering, And in Netherlands, I started to take the business minor. And then during the summertime, because of the COVID, I was locked in because I went to the Mexico. So I had to quarantine myself for 4 weeks or something. And that time I was watching like YouTube or something, and drop shipping was very hot, or a new thing and hot. And I was watching how to do those things and like try to learn. And I was like, ah, fuck it, I'm just gonna try to build myself. So I actually built my dropshipping business at that time. It was small, and I actually made some money. I think my sales was like $30,000. It was pretty good. The one thing that it was not a scam for me. It was not a drop shipping because I found my manufacturer from 1688 through the Chinese manufacturer and set up my logistic, and then set up my website with a Shopify and Instagram and TikTok account. And I reached out to all the content creator for sponsorship, and they made a video, and one video went viral, like 1 million or something. So I got a sales. And this was like back then in like 2021, and I was like university student who were just trying to like learn and do something. And I was like, wow, this is kind of cool. What product I sell? I sold pajamas, but this was very unique pajama that you cannot find anywhere else on Amazon or something. So my selling point was not problem solving. My selling point was like uniqueness, and that's why it hits very well with viral content. Anyways, so I tried to build this brand, and I did it. And then one thing that I learned was like, oh shit, you have to keep update about your product. And I was thinking to myself, once you set up something, my product was, nobody was selling it, but I was looking other people's video about it. And once it started to roll well, obviously other people will find there's gonna be competition. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. So what is out there that only you can have it? And one thing that I learned from that business was like content creation. You are only one in this entire world. You are very, very unique. So I was like, okay. And then at the time, my boyfriend at the time, he was like, oh, why don't you start streaming or like try streaming? I think your personality matches well or something. So I was like, what is that? I didn't know about streaming. I was like complete normie. So that's how I started it. I started with a PC stream, guys. And I had no idea about streaming at all. I didn't know XQC. I didn't know anybody. Yeah, I got to the bull and check. How much did I earn with the dropshipping? I think I earned like $8,000, which was a huge money for me. I was a university student. First boyfriend suggests streaming. Next boyfriend perfected streaming. Perfected. Perfected. But yeah. Good night, Lizzo. That's how I started it. I'm eating for like an hour. It's okay. I was walking for 10 hours. AK was very good. And it was first time. And I made a sales like once I snowball, it was like happening pretty well. So, and then I started the streaming after. My ex was not a streamer, no, but he watches a stream, like a lurking. But he didn't know about IRL. How about my degree? Yeah, I dropped out. Sai, tomorrow I think I'm gonna rest. My feet looks pretty disgusting. You know? Thanks, guys. Thanks, Katil. That's how I start. And then when I was start streaming, I was doing PC stream, guys. I was just chatting or playing game a little bit. But I had no idea. And I never had a Korean viewers because I didn't start streaming in Korea and I was always speaking English. So, yeah. Hi, Zumana. Yeah, maritime engineering. What kind of game? Overwatch? Dead by Daylight sometimes. But the idea that I had was a little bit like I look very different. Dude, now I look like a hobo, just like showing my feet and stuff with a blister. When I first time started it, I thought that I have to be like an e-girl, which I'm not. I ain't no fucking e-girl, but I was like wearing a little bit cat ear. I didn't mind. But I just didn't know what is being a streamer. Yeah. How did I learn English? I just had to do it. When I was backpacking, starting 16 years old, literally staying in a hostel using it. No. I never played killer. I played killer one time and I never liked it. I was always a survivor on Dead by Daylight. Twilight movies, yes. I liked Twilight so much, I watched more than like 10 times. But I never had a chance to really use it, but I was just keep repeating what they're saying. You know? And then when my English got a lot better once I started to use it a lot. And like just meet the friends who you can use it or date a person who you have to use it. It's the best. Because my English is getting way better when I'm mad. When I have to say something. And like when you're in a fight, I used to, dude, when I couldn't speak English that well and when I'm frustrated. TM, thanks for 200. Dude, I was using Google Translate to get mad at somebody. And you will never forget that expression. For example, I'm dating this guy and he's foreigner. And I'm so mad. I was like using Google Translate. I'm so mad that I was like, wait a second. And I was like, Google Translate. And then say it. That's how I learn. Yeah, you have to like actually use it to get better a lot, I think. You know? I look hot? Thanks, Alpha. I wish you can say the same thing after you see my feet and smell my feet, but thank you. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try my best to rest, guys. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. You know? I watched Death Note, yes. No, yeah, I really like the... I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Yeah, I watched Death Note. It was pretty big in Korea as well. Luke. Because there was a time that in my life that I was into a little bit of a dark moment. Emo. You know, tried to put like a makeup, black makeup, listening to the Avril Lavigne music, wearing only black, having like a piercing. I thought Luke was very cool, hot at the time. Yeah, I had the emo time, emo-chi. I mean, I had some exactly black clothes, the stripe, black white stripe t-shirt. I don't have all the picture, but I have my rebellious time picture. Yes, I do. Give me 1 second. Dude, I had this hairstyle. Do you see that, like, makeup? The black makeup? I did it by myself. Is there other photo? Yeah, I was a 2010 vibe. That was yeah, I think it was like 2010. What else? Look at how I did my makeup. Yeah, I had an emo time. When I was in Australia, I had a so long and thick of bang, you cannot even see my eyes. How the fuck did I even look in front? Unbelievable. Like, that looks like a roof. I mean, yeah. So, you get the idea. I have came so far. And I also, some people says, I live with a host family, yeah. Some people say that I have a very good teeth, but I actually did the braces. This is how my teeth used to look like. I used to have a Dracula teeth, which I liked about it, but I started to have a problem with my jaw, and I have a like screw here, so I had to do the braces. I started to have a problem, like a Dracula, like two fang. I used to have a fang, and I didn't want to fix it, but I like I when I was chewing something, it was not right. Yeah, like this. You got fangs but no problem? I don't know. My doctor told me that I have a smaller chin than upper, so when I was doing the braces, I had to take 2 teeth out and then put the screw over here, because like apparently your up and down only has to move like that, but when I was chewing, it was like moving like this. So my bone was actually got a little bit like, I don't know. So I did the braces. What's up, co-staff? Anyways, that's kind of how the mochi develops. That's what exactly you're doing now. Then you're gonna reach the point that one day you open your mouth and you're gonna have a severe pain and you cannot put like close it. That happens to me. And I went to doctor, and doctor was telling me that you have a 70 years old person's like a jaw joint or whatever, and it looks like it's almost gone. And I was like, what? And the reason was because my jaw was moving sideways, so it was getting grinded to each other. So I actually have like a screw and then braces inside. So yeah, no, it is what it is. Just check it, just in case. That is actually bad for your teeth and jaw health. Yeah. What is the most prestigious profession? I have a lot of photos in. I have so many. What do you mean prestigious? Like most well respected? I think a lot of parents want their kids to make the doctor. No surgery? Nope. I did one eye surgery. Oh, I have a picture before the eye surgery. I had an eyelid, but it was a half. It was not the correct one. Like one was a full, one was a half. So I did it to make it even, but this was the before. I think I was 12. No, I had an eyelid. This is me. So this one is like it's there. This one is like a half. It was a half, so I was like, I want to make it as the same. That was before. Yeah, this was before. It's like a half. This is me. Before. This is me. I was very, very, very. Dude, I look very young. Damn. Damn. Damn. Damn, I look old now. I have a lot of photo of me when I was young. Damn. And I used to wear the contact lens. This is my drive license. Is there any baby photo? Actually, yes. Let me try to find. I do have. I think. Because I remember my mom sent it to me and I was showing on the stream. Oh yeah. That's me. And this is me. And this is me when I was 100 days. So look at that tooth. Look at that tooth. Yeah, I think these are the one that I have on my phone. I have a lot of real photo back in Korea. But I think yeah, these are the one that I have it with a phone, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Anyway, that's me. Yeah, I am from South Korea. 99%. 99.9%. My dad is Korean. My mom is Korean. I was born and raised in Korea. My grandparents are Korean. I don't have any type of foreign influence as far as I know. As far as I know. Yeah. You guys saw almost everything. That's good. Where's my father now? I'm sure he's watching. My mother is in South Korea. Yeah. I'm a Gune Koreli, everybody. Yeah. No, it's not possible to see someone in North Korea. No, guys. It's not. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think. May God bless him. I hope so. Why did my father die? Oh, do you want to go that deep? Are you ready? Oh, people are not gonna like this, but he committed suicide. I used to tell people it's just a car accident, but and at the time I was kind of embarrassed to say something like that, but now I think I kind of passed that point. So yeah, he committed suicide. As far as I know. I don't know exactly. Well, why? I don't know. There was no letter and anything. And I was not even seeing him that long. So he was not in the army, no. So the only thing that I know is that he committed a suicide. You don't have to say, I know, but I think I reached, it has been more than 10 years. And I think I was 14 years old. And that's actually one of the reasons why I hate Christmas, is because that's my dad's death anniversary. He picked motherfucking Christmas, Dad. Do you really have to do that on Christmas? Like, really? Anyways, yeah. Did my mom marry after that? No. Well, my parents divorced before that. So my mom actually had another stepdad before he died. But now she's single. She doesn't have anybody. She dated other boyfriends, but now I think she's single. Yeah, so I used to hate Christmas. Because for everybody, Christmas is like family friendly, nice, you know, like la la la. But for me, Christmas just sucks the ball. Yeah, but I think I passed the point of like hating him or whatever. I used to think very like kind of a, I'm not gonna blame 100%, but kind of like angry, upset about those things, like why things are happening only to me type of that deal, and I never get to get the real answer why even. But sometimes that's kind of how the life goes. Sometimes you cannot get the answer. Not always you can get the answer. Sometimes you just have to just let it go, I guess. Yeah. I think I passed the point. I felt anger towards my dad, yes, obviously. But now, no, you know. I think the last thing that he was thinking was like, I think he felt bad for being a bad dad. That's all I can guess. But I just wanted to tell him now that you don't have to feel bad. I think I become pretty good adult that he can be proud of. Yeah. Anyways. What do I do in the future? I think I'm gonna keep streaming. I like streaming because this is one of the way of me spreading a little bit of a happiness and smile on other people's life in a very small way. And on top of that, I'm making money out of it. That's also very good because I think not many people have that blessing that you do what you believe and make money. That's very easy to say but hard thing to find. So Squid Game is tomorrow. Fuck. Streaming until my eye old. I think I will try my best to influence people in anywhere, even if I'm old. Yes. I like talking about stuff. I like when you guys are asking something, sharing my opinion. Maybe I'm giving you guys a little bit insight or experience, or you know. I don't mind getting married. I didn't really have a fantasy about having family or marriage because of my childhood life. I even said to myself I was never gonna get married or have a child ever. But I reached the point of life is not like that, and I'm slowly and surely learning about what is life. And not because I have a bad family, that doesn't mean that I cannot have my own good family. So yeah, marriage, why not? But marriage is something that make things more easier, like administrative thing. But I never really had some type of fantasy. You know, for me, marriage is just a piece of paper. I would like to, connect with the soul and the mind, and then marriage can be I can marry just tomorrow, no problem. Tomorrow, Coley, I'm taking a break, so I cannot promise you guys that I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Good night, doctor. But if it happens, it's gonna be a little bit of a bonus stream. But the day after, I am gonna keep going towards to the trap zone. I might go to Gira soon, or I might have to find the other place. Will I marry you? Well, it's easier for me to say marry if you need a green card. If I need a green card, I can marry you, but being a life partner is more difficult. For me, marriage is just yeah, I can marry anybody if you need it. But if you ask me, will you be my partner, an emotional soul partner, that's more difficult question for me to answer. Literally. For me. Anyways. Yeah. I have a... Will Jay still not giving that? Jay gave me everything but green card. What the fuck? Why? That's interesting, actually. That bitch. Is he? Why? Yeah. Anyways, Korean girlfriend to Turkey. I was actually talking with my friend to kind of not a convince, but I told them yeah, yo, you gotta come to Turkey, or we gotta come to Turkey. Green card, I mean tax burden. Fucking. Anyways. That's about it, guys. I think we streamed 13 hours. What the fuck? I hope you guys enjoy a little bit of a chit chat time with me. I actually like talking. I like just chatting stream as well. This is not really IRL exploring, but I like talking with people. What's up, Istanbul? And I hope that you guys get to know me a little bit more, or just chilling and with your beer or computer. I am gonna go to the Istanbul after this because I have to fly from Istanbul anyways. And you know, I would love to join the Hype Salon stream or meet with Jarain, but those things all has to be planned. So we'll see. You know, we'll see. I would love to. I would love to. I haven't got sniped from the hype snipers. They seems very nice. They brought me a Bey Pasari and suit. I chose Bey Pasari because I was walking, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I will make you a VIP. I took a screenshot. And tomorrow is a rest day, so don't wait for me. If you get the alarm of like Myochi's live, that is a little bit of a secret, just a bonus stream. But official stream is gonna happen in 2 days, guys. The walking challenge will continue. I'm gonna have I just have to take a shower. Hopefully the hot water is working now. And then I'm just gonna fart and sleep all night. Good night, saying. Anyways, thanks for follow, thanks for sub, thanks for beat, thanks for donation, and like always, thanks for having nice time with me here and just chilling. We can raid the Dynamite twins because I was talking with them. We might hang out in the New York. Yesterday for Twitch, I will send you guys to the Dynamite twins. For Kick, we might need a little bit of a help. Jarain, yeah, we can host Jarain. I've never hosted him. Say hi for him. And then if he really opens a Korean chicken restaurant, please tell him I would love to go and eat. Oh wait, I might have to do it. Jarain. Let me see. Jarain. Anyways, guys, I hope to see you soon. Good night.